Hardwoods of Michigan Incorporated. Phone 800-327-2812. The website is hmilumber.com. We would like to take this opportunity to introduce you to Hardwoods of Michigan Incorporated. Located on just over 14 acres in beautiful Clinton, Michigan, Hardwoods of Michigan Incorporated has grown to be a major contributor to the growth of the hardwood industry. Here's Jeff Mercy, Hardwoods of Michigan's kiln-dried sales manager, to tell you just how they reached their success.
Welcome to Hardwoods of Michigan. After viewing this presentation, I believe you'll be convinced that we can be a valued supplier for your company. At Hardwoods of Michigan, we've taken on many challenges of this industry to develop product lines and services that set us far apart from any of our competitors. Redi-rips, our newest product line, is changing the way hardwood lumber is purchased in this industry. With Redi-rips, we can lower your raw material costs, increase your production throughput, decrease costly waste transportation, and balance your inventory like no other product in this industry.
As you're aware, the two major concerns when ripping random width lumber into specific widths are yields and process costs. We believe we can remove those concerns for you. There's no magic to ripping lumber. The yields you receive are directly affected by lumber quality, location of knots and widths, width of rips and the number of these different widths, desired quantity of each rip width. Our Redi-rip process and products address each of these variables. When you purchase random width lumber, you're at the mercy of several attributes that you have very little control over. These include widths. Does the average width of the lumber match up well with the widths of your desired sizes? Knot location. Even if the lumber you receive meets all guidelines established for its grade, that does not mean the allowed knots will fall exactly where you need them in your rips to achieve the lengths and chop yields you desire. Measurement. More than often, two methods of tallying may result in a measurement difference of 3% or more. It's hard to measure yield if you don't have a firm starting point. The knot locations and the width of each board is scanned by cameras and lasers. This image is sent to a computer that quickly calculates the best ripping solution and positions the movable saws to locations that maximize the yield and value of the pieces being produced. Typically, if a secondary manufacturer is ripping lumber for their own use, the cutting order is limited to the number of widths that is specific to their product line. At Hardwoods of Michigan, we're ripping for many customers. By combining the various rip widths of these many customers, we were able to put together cutting bills that will yield second to none and far higher than an individual can yield if they're ripping for only themselves. In an effort to improve yields and fiber recovery, many manufacturers are forced to saw rips that are not immediately needed or in excess of their desired inventory levels. Because we're cutting for many customers from each board, we're able to produce for you only the desired amount of rips you want in each width and specification. You no longer have to hold excess inventory. With Redi-rips, you do not have to concern yourself with rip yields. We manage them for you. There are many costs associated with ripping lumber. Many of these are overlooked and are hard to gather. The list includes labor, utilities, blades, repairs, and maintenance, depreciation on equipment, sawdust collection, waste removal, and downtime. There is also the ever-growing cost of freight on the lumber that delivers to your facility. We rip large volumes of lumber. We're currently ripping lumber 23 hours out of every 24-hour day. We rip 18 to 22 pieces of lumber per minute through our two rip saws. These volumes, through an efficient operation, keep ripping costs at a rate that is hard to beat by anyone. As for applying a cost to your rips, you don't have to guess anymore. With Redi-rips, we manage the yields and the cost. We offer to you a delivered lineal foot price. Your cost accounting has just become simpler. And remember, that's a delivered price on the rips. Redi-rips can save you up to 30% on freight. You're now being charged for freight on a finished product, not for a truckload of lumber of which 25 to 30% becomes waste.
We're grateful for your time. We hope you'll take this opportunity to give us a call so we can further discuss with you how we can save you money with Redi-rips.
Hardwoods of Michigan Incorporated. Phone 800-327-2812. The website is hmilumber.com.